Greetings, Mark Brown here. We're going to be looking at how we can create a simple PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, a lot of you might maybe want to create a presentation, but don't know how to do it. A lot of you just want to add animation, but don't know how to add animation. So I'm going to show you how to create just a simple PowerPoint presentation where you can actually run a slideshow and all that. So I'm going to show you the instruction and what we're going to actually do to do that. All right, so very important as we go by. Right, so I'm gonna bring up this to show you exactly what's going on with it. With this PowerPoint presentation right here. Let's say create PowerPoint presentation right here. So what we want to look, so open a blank presentation. So we're going to open the blank presentation. Then we're going to save the presentation. Right, we're going to insert 6 slides to the presentation. We're going to add data to this to each of the slides and format the heading. Yeah, so we're going to actually format the heading. So when you finish now, you see exactly what's going on, how to add a design to all the slides, add animation to the slide. Yes, somebody might not sure, but want to show a transition and then run a slideshow. All right, so very important. So we're going to be looking at that in the meantime. All right, so I want to create a blank presentation. So we're going to come right here. All right, so we're going to go to new, and then we're going to create presentation, right? So as you can see right here, we have a blank presentation. So we're going to bring up the instruction now. You know what? All right, let me bring it a look where that I can actually see it. Right, it says save the presentation. So we're going to save the presentation now. All right, first we want to come to the left. You notice it's a file right here. You want to click on file. You're going to come down to save as. Now when you click on save as, you notice you can share it to your OneDrive. You can come right here and click it to save to your desktop. I can click add to other places right here. All right, so what I want is I'm going to click to browse, or I can click to desktop. I'm going to click on browse. When I click on browse now, you're going to take me to the section where I can actually save it, right? You notice? So it's a presentation, but I want to name it project. All right, so I'm going to name it project. Right, you notice this little line here, I'm going to scroll it up. Why? Because I want to save it directly on the desktop. All right, so that I can actually get a quicker access to it. All right, I notice right here is a cancel. And to save, I'm going to click on the word save. All right, so therefore, right up here, if you notice up at the top right here, see the word project, that means that it actually save. All right, so the next thing that we want to look at is to insert 6 slides to the presentation. Yes, very important here. So we're going to insert 6 of that. All right, so there are different ways you can actually insert slides. So if I can click right on the bottom right here and press enter on the keyboard, you notice it create a slide. I can actually come right up here, you notice a click. You notice it shows several different type of slides. But the one that we want to focus on is this one right here. And if I can click on the word insert right here. Notice if I come right away, notice why you just select a new slide and come right here and select it. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3 slides so far. Right, and then what we can do now, we can put the cursor on the bottom of the slide and right click. I notice right here, it's a new slide. All right, just the same. Put the cursor on and it right click again and say new slides. Right, do the same thing. All right, so this exactly, we actually create the slides in. Yeah, very important here. So the next instruction, what we're going to be doing, adding data to each of the slide, and then we're going to format the heading. Yeah, very important. We're going to do that. All right. So for the first one right here, we're going to say welcome to my project, school project. All right. So I'm going to leave it like that. So I'm going to format it. You notice? Come like that. Block it. So I'm going to format it. You notice right up here, see the word format come up. You're going to click on that. Notice when you click on that, you have several options right here. So if I come right here, notice when I put it on the A, you notice the color change. I can come right at this point right here. I can actually put it on anyone I want it. Notice right here. And all of that. And not only that, I can come right here, that's the effect. And if I click on the little pointer, you notice, should have all of these options. Come right here to transform, I can actually transform, you notice, look, what you see so far when you click on transform, right? If you notice, right, I'm going to put it on this one, right? So you notice how it look, right? So I'm going to click on the second slide, or actually adding data, all right? So you notice right here, I'm going to insert table. So in the heading, I'm going to type inserting table, right? So we want to format this just the same. You can come right here, put in this as heading. Want to center it by time come right here. So we're going to click in here. So now this is the table. Otherwise, you can click right up here and insert here. All right, let me show you. Can come right here. So click on insert just to get the table just the same. But I'm going to select it from right here. Because a lot of you might not familiar with that. You can do it here. I'm going to click. All right, you notice. So this is a physical table. You're going to click the next one again. All right. I'm going to say now inserting pie chart. Good. So I'm going to block it and format it. Right. Just like that. I can come right here. Can give it a different color if I want. And if you come back right here, can give it a different color. Just the same. Can actually come right here and center it. So chart can actually come insert right here and notice chart right here, but I can actually do it right here. Yeah, so this is another way you can actually learn. Right, so this is it for the pie chart. So these are the different type of pie chart. Notice as soon as I click on OK, it's going to bring up an Excel spreadsheet. Why? Because it's going to give us the information to put right here on it. Right, so very important right there. Adding the data to the table. All right, so very important. So notice the format in it. All right, so notice. So we can actually close the Excel sheet. So we can right click on the pie chart itself. We can go right down here. Notice it's edit. Right here. If you notice right down here, it's add. You can add data label. Right, clicking that to notice it show up right here. So you can click. We're going to click on the next one right here. All right, so we're going to say inserting smart art, right? So we want to black that again. You can come up right here. Then give it this color. You can come back at home. All right, because we're looking at insert the data and format it. Right there. Can actually center it. Now we're going to be actually getting smart art right here, which is this. Right, you notice you can actually get cycle and all of that. So if I come like this and click it right here, and come right here, you notice if I come right here, I can actually enter information. But if I come right here, notice come like a look and I can actually click it. So I can say right here, let me, and then I can click in the second one. Notice over here. Alright, I can click in the next one again. Alright. Then I can click in the next one. Right, if you notice all of them, when you finish, you can come right here and click. But not only that, you can come right up here and actually change it to that. You can actually change it to this one, just the same. Not only that, you can come right here and actually change the color. Right, you can still come just right here. But not only that, you can come all the way here. Right, you notice these are more options right here. You can actually choose just like that, just like that. Right, I'm going to choose that one. Alright, so we're going to click the next one now. Alright, so we're going to save this one now in certain photos. Right, as I said, let me show the E in this one. Alright, let us give it a different head. Right here, change the color. I come in right there. Right, we're going to go back to home. We're going to center it. All right, so we can come right here, insert and get picture, or we can come right here just to get it just the same. All right, so follow closely. All right, I click right here. If you notice, this is photo. We're going to come right here, say insert, and click on insert, it actually open the folder. All right, so these are some different stuff right here. So I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to click on insert. You notice it insert the photo, so I can actually move the photo. And not only that, if I come right up here, so I can change the different style around the photo. If I click on this passage section here, you notice, shape the photo different, just like that. Notice the photo. Alright, just like that. I'm going to leave it like that. You can come right here and size it only, just the same. So we have at least this one here. So let me just delete this one right here. I'm going to use this last one right here now. Alright. It's a inserting video. Alright. So you're going to block it. Block it. You're going to format it. You're going to center it. Right. So you can come right here. You can come right up here. Alright. You know what's online video. So I'm going to come right here. Just the same. You notice it's a work with offline. Alright. So we're going to work with offline. Just the same. Alright. You notice it's a browse some file. So I'm going to click. Just the same. So we're going to look. You notice. Click. We're going to insert. Right. So when you insert, you notice it's actually come right here on it. They're very important right here. When you see it come insert on it. Alright, so when you come onto this particular here, you can actually click on it. You notice you can actually shape up the video the way you want it. Right, by coming up here. Alright, you notice I can actually shape up the video the way I want it. Just like that. Alright, so I'm going to leave it like that. So now we finish all of that. We're going to see next instruction. Alright. It's how to add design to all the slides. So we're going to look at how we're going to add design to the slide. We're going to go up to the top right here. You notice this is insert design. So when you click on design. Now when you click on design, these are all the design that you can look at. Notice when I put the cursor on it, just look at this here. Alright. Notice I click. If you notice right over here, background and all that. Now put the cursor on it. Right, I can even come right here. I can actually look for some more. Just like that, I can actually put it. Now when I click on this one, what is it going to add to all the rest of the slide right here? Right, so notice, go to all of the slide so far. You're going to click the last one. If you notice this one, you have to make a look adjustment for 13, just like that. So we're going to go back right up to the top. Alright, so after I finish that now, the next thing we're going to look at now is how to add animation to all slides. So we're going to add animation to all of the slides. Alright, so we're going to start from second slide, clicking right here. Click the table, and right here's animation up at top. We're going to put this animation right here. Going to click on the next slide. Going to click on the pie chart. Right, you can click right here. So I'm going to click on this. Each one of them I can put a different pie animation by clicking right here. Notice there are several more right here, which I can actually use. Right, can click on this one now. Alright, so this one now let me adjust this one a little. Alright, so we're going to put animation just like that. I click on this one now. Alright, which is this video. Right here, notice what is show right here. Alright, so let's go to format right here. Notice we're going to click on animation. Alright, so we're going to click on that one, just like that. So now we actually finished our animation. Now we're going to be looking at now add transition to our slide. So we're going to look at transition now. Now we're going to look at transition. Now we're going to click on the first slide. We're going to click here on transition. Right, you know, so all these are different type of transition. And when you click, you can come right here, so put it to all slides, but I want to do it a slightly different. I'm going to come right here, right? I'm going to looking for this one for curtain, right? You notice for the first slide. So I'm going to click on the second one now. I'm going to come back right here, right? You're going to click on this one. Good. So want this one now, transition. We're going to click on that one. All right, going to click on this one. So each one I want to put a different one on. All right. So this time I click. All right. Can actually get a different one like that. All right. So we're going to put any one from right here, just the same, just like that. So we'll look at the next instruction. Next instruction to run a slideshow. Yes. So presently, you actually finished with your presentation. Now, so you just want to run a slideshow to see exactly how it look like so far. So how can you really do that? You can come right here and run a slideshow. You can come all the way to the bottom of the screen. From right here and run a slideshow. You can come right here, that's a slideshow again. When you click on this slideshow here, you notice right here, you can bring it from the beginning or from current. So I'm going to click right here from the beginning. You notice right here, just like that. Good. Right, so you're going to press the down arrow. You notice animation. You notice you haven't seen anything right here. Why? Because there's an animation right there. You notice? Bring it up. So like you're doing the presentation, now you see exactly. All right, so this is the transition. So introduce the topic up here. And then you click and notice, there you go. You show a different sales and all that. All right, and press again. Transition, just like that. So now our presentation actually come alive, just like that. Yeah, so this is actually how you can actually run a simple or create a simple PowerPoint presentation. But the video, you want to play the video, you notice I can come right here. I can actually click and then the video begins. So this is how we actually create a basic and a simple PowerPoint presentation, and how you can actually add animation, where you can put run it as a slideshow and all of that. So hope you have learned something from this particular video here. So remember to share, like, and subscribe. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.